Hey everyone, it's me Holly with William Ravis and welcome to this week's vlog. So last week I did not have a vlog. I was not feeling very well. I had some things going on and decided rather than let you see me in my scary state, I would wait and come to you live this week. So this week, welcome back to the vlog. We are going to talk about curb appeal. Now, I know to you that it might sound crazy to be talking about the outside of the house in the middle of winter, but I got to tell you, this winter has been mild, and so we have been crazy busy. A great example is this week I was lucky enough to co-host an open house in the beautiful town of Hull with one of my fantastic coworkers, and I went into it kind of thinking like, oh, we'll probably get 5 or 6 people, 20 groups of people. 20 groups of people in the middle of February, on the weekend before vacation. So what I've been telling you all along is winter is the best time to sell, and people are out there. So if you haven't believed that, believe it. This weekend was proof of that. And the house, I believe, did get an accepted offer that night. I have to double check on that. But people are out. So it is a good time to talk about curb appeal because it is mild, and so you can get out and do some outside projects. So when you pull up to a house, 9 times out of 10 you know immediately if you want to go in or not, or at least I do. And I have been very guilty of driving up to a house and pulling away because I haven't liked the way it looked. And that's either been, it's any number of things. The outside of the house hasn't been maintained, so there's, damaged shingles and damaged trim, and I just think, oh, if this is what the outside looks like, what's been going on inside? Sometimes it's color choices. Sometimes it's that the yard becomes a receptacle for old furniture or lobster traps or broken pieces of fence or old smokers and old grills. Guys, all that stuff, get it trucked away. There's no need to keep pieces of fence that fell down or grills that don't work or, defunct fire pits, because when it collects in the yard, it just looks awful. One of the worst things to see in a yard is a busted out, gross, old tarp covering really anything from a wood pile to your old grill. So all that has an effect on curb appeal, whether you think so or not. You can have the cutest house, the most exquisite house, the most stately looking home, but if you have a ton of junk in the yard, forget it. It takes it down a notch. Also, your landscaping, so maybe you have hedges that are huge and you just haven't trimmed them or kept up with them, when they look ratty and overgrown, and not just hedges, but really any plant or bush out front, where there's, when there's dirt where there should be mulch or crushed stone, torn up driveways, doors hanging by one hinge. Address all that. And right now, because we have a mild winter, it's a great time to address all that. I am not telling you to put mulch down in February. I understand that, we live in New England and anything could happen right up until probably May 1st, even beyond. But I am telling you that if you have stuff laying around the yard that really needs to go to the dump or really needs to be taken away, get rid of it. Start there first. Trim that's rotted out and really gross looking, replace it. It's just a piece of wood. If it is mild enough, paint up your trim. Even if you do some touch-ups, a great thing you can do is paint your front door, put a new door knocker on. All of these things are going to make your home so inviting when you drive by. A nice, clean, kept yard, a nice face to the world, right? That's the face of the world for the house, is the face of the house. So if it's got rotted trim and broken windows and a door that was painted in 1987 and not touched again. Deal with it, right? Polish it up. You wouldn't go outside looking that way, or, if you're me, maybe you would, but only once. But you wouldn't look that way day to day, especially if you're out doing business. And if your house is going on the market, then your house is doing business and your house needs to look good. So while it's mild, get out there and address some stuff. And then when the spring comes, lay your mulch down, trim up your hedges, trim up your bushes, have all the leaves removed, and make your house the house that people say, it is adorable, I need to see it this afternoon. All right, so as always, if you're thinking of buying or selling, please reach out. I'd love to talk to you. You can email, text me, DM me. I am happy to chat with you, even if you're not ready just yet. If you want to know what's going on in the market, I'm happy to share those statistics with you. Have a fantastic week, guys, and thanks for supporting the vlog. Bye.